Hello everyone and welcome to the Anime Zelia, and thank you for joining me as we go over some interesting facts about the character of Kanzaki Katori from the Certain Magical Index franchise. Now this video is going to just contain a few fun facts and trivia knowledge about this character, and as far as spoilers, I won't be going anything into the light novels past where the anime has gotten up to. So that's basically, the anime ended at the end of the World War III arc, so I won't be going any further than that, so from that perspective, you won't get any spoilers. So with all that out of the way, let's just get into some things that you may or may not know about this character. Now, starting off with her design. So, Himura Kiyagata, I think that's how you pronounce his name, stated that Kanzaki Katori's design had the most in it, and as a result gave him the most trouble. And, as such, she made the least number of revised appearances after her character introduction in Volume 1, only second to Konami. The reason as to why her design differs in terms of her age, because if you look at Kanzaki's character, her appearance looks a lot more mature and a lot older than her actual age. And I'll get to her age a little bit later on in this video. However, the reason as to why this is due to a misinterpretation of the designer's first draft reading of Volume 1. He thought that Kamijo Toma, the main protagonist, would have seen Stahl and Kanzaki as adult figures, and he came up with the impression that the story would follow the lines of children rebelling against adults because they're not seeing the same views as each other. Therefore, he believed that he had to give Kanzaki a more mature and adult look, even though she is still relatively the same age as our main protagonists. Also, he believed that the story would go on for a long time, thus giving them a mature appearance would lead to the fans liking the characters more. And I can say, Kanzaki's appearance, I really do like it. It's one of the best from the franchise. Now, do you remember back along, Tsuji Mikado basically said to Kanzaki, if you want to make it up to Toma, if you want to thank him, why not wear the Fallen Maid's costume? And she actually does wear it in Volume 16. This is obviously in the light novels, but she still does wear the outfit, and I would love to have seen this actually animated, but I thought it was a nice little fact to add in. Now, going back to her clothes and her design, Kanzaki's clothes are made out of a special property. Wearing asymmetrical clothing allows her to create a spell of unknown effect and properties, with the most likely speculated kind of function being that it's a defensive spell. We don't know exactly what the spell is. Maybe it makes her taller, older, more defensive, it increases her attack, who knows. But hey, I mean, it's anime, and we know what clothes are like in anime, but I thought I'd add that in nevertheless. Now, her family name being Kanzaki can be translated as Breaker of God, which makes reference to a developed ability to even be able to kill gods from the Amakusa church-style remix of Church. So basically, if you remember in Season 3, we see Kanzaki fighting Aqua the Rear with all of her other followers, and basically she's got this move where she can basically create like a lightning kind of bolt and strike, and it goes through Aqua. That's basically just referencing her Godbreaker ability, or Breaker of God ability. So, I alluded to her age. Now, she does look older than her actual age, and her actual age is actually that of 16. Yes, even with the title of Saint, she has the age of 16. To me, that's kind of baffling, but hey, I mean, how many 16-year-olds do you know that is a saint, has insane good luck, and can wield a sword like she does? Now, her magic name is Salvia 000. That's SALVARE 000. You might see it in a minute in the background, but yes, this basically is be the salvation of those who cannot be saved. I don't know why, but that line makes a character even cooler, in my opinion. I just find it to be an awesome line to have, and I thought it was fun. I thought it was great. So is in the video. Now, this character, it might shock you to find out that she has a very odd way of calming herself down. This is done by her basically putting together a tower of tiles and then breaking them with a karate chop, which throughout the series was used as a comedic gag because she would pull it out of thin air basically. But I like the fact that this is a way that they state how she calms herself down. I can just imagine all the time, like she's flustered, she's anxiety and all that malarkey, she's like chop. I'm fine. However, there are two essential items to Kanzaki that she has in her possession that basically she would make sure is safe at all costs. These are her prized tropical fish and her washing machine. Which basically she calls her washing machine her trusted friend, which I thought was pretty cute and pretty funny. But I mean, if you've watched the series, if you've read the light novels, the manga, you'll know that they actually have the comedic scene of Kanzaki trying to work out how to use the washing machine. So the fact that she built up a bond and she's willing to call it a friend, I don't know, I think it just plays to her charm and her characteristics a bit more. Kanzaki may have been born blessed, as she seems to have a lot of good luck at the misfortune of other people. But as a result, she often blames herself for that misfortune of others, because she personally believes that she is the one who's giving them that misfortune, and that actually eats away at her self-consciousness and her kind of self-value. Now, as a result of all this, she despises the idea of luck and dislikes seeing other people risking themselves for her sake. She especially hates it when she sees people fighting for her to basically protect her in a way that makes them in pain and suffer as long as she's okay. She really dislikes that. And as another interesting note, her character can be found in the game Kanzaki Katori. That's G-A-K-U-E-N RPG Cross of Venus. This is basically a video game that her character appears in, where she appears as a special boss type of character. I thought that was pretty cool. I've not played the game personally. I wouldn't mind trying to find it and seeing what the game's like. But she does also appear in a Tomaru Majishu no Index PSP video game, which is what you've been seeing right behind you. Now, I do have to apologise for the bad playing. I'm playing on a keyboard, which is the first time I played it on the keyboard. However, those have just been some facts about the character of Kanzaki that you may or may not know. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new so you never miss a video from me. I always do a certain magical index type of content every Monday, if not on a Tuesday, but you do get it on a weekly basis. So if you're a fan of the series, then let me know what you would like to see moving forward. If there's a certain character you want to see a video based around, let me know in the comments. However, apart from that, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you have an amazing day. So, I guess the last final thing I want to ask is, what is your favourite thing about Kanzaki Katori? It can be anything you like. It can be design, it can be like a fact, a bit of trivia. For me personally, I just like the interesting detail about a character not liking other people and often blaming herself about the misfortune of others. It's a weird kind of psychological type of trauma that she's going to have to face herself. And I actually like that in the series when they were trying to address that. So for me, that's my favourite thing about her character. But obviously, I want to know what yours is down in the comment section below. Other than that, I never said it, but have a great day. Hope you've enjoyed. Hit that like button if you have. Again, subscribe if you're new so you never miss a video from me. And until next time, arigato, matane, goodbye.